already filmed kind of an intro before this, but it didn't save. So when I get into the game, I will already ended a few of the monsters that we saw in the last part, also a mimic. So, but that didn't save, so I'm doing this again. I did die. I will say that. So what I said in the previous intro I tried, I kind of want to know how this story ends, so I decided to continue. But I'm at three deaths right now. I don't know how many deaths, or if there is like a limit on how many times you can die. But I guess we could pretend that I succeeded on saving
Fortunately,
throws.
it seems that this ensouled armor is tied to the exit. Unless you have a powerful dispelling magic at your disposal that you have neglected to mention, you will have to defeat this thing to undo the seal over the door.
That's great. Can I start?
You're
Yeah,
saying
I
I have to fight a piece of armor with no obvious weaknesses, or even a person inside to take out? Let me guess, I have to just beat it into a useless hunk of metal, kinda like I did the scarecrows?
This is annoying sometimes.
Precisely.
I'm really starting to hate constructs.
Okay, now I have to defeat that, but my game is lagging. I think I might wanna try to defeat the other guy first. So it can't attack me from the back. Oh, there are two. That's great. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and that's one. Oh, I thought that was something too. I'm glad that I might finally get out of these tunnels. And perhaps start doing more story or listen to more of the story, because this is annoying me. I don't like combat. I don't. Kind of gives me stress. I think that's all of the other stuff. I think now I have to defeat this. Yeah. That's great. Can I? And I'm already at like half health. I'm gonna kind of run away from it for now until my health is restored, and it's following me. That's great. Can I go up the ladders, please? And unless it can go up ladders too, I really hope it can't. But I have a feeling it can. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing behind me. I did want to do that. You know what, screw it. Where is it? Or can it only walk around in there? Where? Oh, there. Okay, that's good. I hope. I'm bad at like giving comments on combat. I mean, what can I say? I don't know anything about this. I'm just hitting it. Like, what else can I say? That's good, I guess. Go. I wanna continue the story. Unless it's like, again, more tunnels. I really hope it's not. I wish I could get like more loot instead of just coins. I mean, coins are useful and stuff, but I don't know, I think that would be nice too. If I could get more stuff. Yeah, come on. Go. Yeah, this guy has a lot of health. I mean, I'm okay too. Did I just hear something yell? Or was it like near my house in real life? Oh, oh, it's that thing. Okay, he's almost gone. Come on. Be gone. Why is it just armor only? Or would it like represent like a guard? Like actually.
Finally! Oh, this better be worth all the trouble we've gone to, Vair. How are we going to get someone to help us, though? We're breaking in.
Let us consider that later. First, we need to get out of these tunnels. Someone might have heard the battle or noticed that the enchantment of the door is broken. We can determine our course once we are safely hidden within the inner ward.
Can I go up? Is there something here? Oh, I'm terribly lagging. Is there something in here?
Oh, nice place. Thank you. Unfortunately for you, chances are that you will only see it as you are taken away to a prison cell.
Can I say something?
Get us out of here. We cannot be imprisoned. Not in a cell. Fight! Run! Do something!
I can't run. I literally can't run.
Are you joking? There's so many of them! We'll be torn to shreds if we resist! While we would normally have prevented you from coming this far, Sage Thessarai has taken an interest in you. Now you are to attend him personally.
Okay. Can we go?
Whatever you do, do not allow them to incarcerate us. Do not give them a reason.
Who's Desiree?
Who is Sage Thessarai?
Oh,
Seriously, you broke into here without even knowing who the people in charge are. Not a very wise burglar, are you?
Why take
What does
me?
this Thessarai person want with me? Sage Thessarai said that they found you curious, but did not elaborate. They also said that your meager powers could not pose a serious threat to him or us. Keep that in mind, lest you try something rash.
Let's just say, okay, I'll go.
Okay, I'll go. Where do I find them? He is waiting for you in Exaltation, the Keep. Consider this an honor, as few of those outside of the Avowed are allowed entry to our home.
Okay.
You are to head directly to the Great Library. Do not attempt to deviate from the main path. We will be watching you.
Great. I really hope I don't make a mistake. I believe it's just through here, because there... That wasn't my intent. I'm gonna do that before I accidentally kill someone. I'm guessing I'm not allowed through there. I mean, it also goes outside, so I think up here. The buildings are nice. Is it through here? Yeah, I see books. Am I allowed in? Or are you gonna stop me? No. Oh. I believe that that's the sage.
That is far enough.
Okay. What... I feel like what do you want would be good, or what now? Yeah, maybe what now.
What happens to me now?
Do not attempt to resist the spell. If you resist, then we will have to detain you and try again until you cooperate. Lots of extra bother.
Oh, that's great. Continue.
As the spell activates, you feel something press against your mind, and on some level you know that it is trying to pry away your ability to lie. The intrusion is sudden and sets your teeth on edge, and your first reaction is to resist. However, considering where you are and the promise of a jail cell, or worse if you do not cooperate, you relax and allow the spell to take hold.
Yeah, I think that would be the best thing to do. Don't walk into me. Why is he bumping into me? I can't help myself that I'm just standing here.
Good. Now let's get the boring stuff over with.
Oh, great.
Do you intend to harm anyone in this city, be it specifically in terms of property or any other way that includes, but is not limited to, theft, spying, or harassment?
No.
No, I do not.
Good. Next, why did you sneak into the inner ward?
Let's see. Blunt honesty. We need help. Be too literal. I think we need help.
We need the help of someone who understands magic, and we cannot afford to wait.
We? There are more of you. Well, let's come back to that.
Okay.
Okay, now the interesting stuff. Why do some of our spells register you as a dragon and a human? You aren't some abomination, and you aren't a construct or other made thing, so what exactly are you?
Well, there is a dragon in my head, and we need help to get him out and back into his own body. Maybe?
Careful.
Formal.
I bear the soul of the dragon and Andravayr within me.
That actually confirms one of my hypotheses. It also poses a lot more questions, but that's gratifying at least.
Okay.
How about while we've got this handy zone of truth working, you just tell me everything you can about how this dragon came to inhabit you, and we work from there.
Okay. Can I do something? The screen is just going like, okay. Where's like the button? Continue.
Well, hopefully they will be able to use what you told us to find out more about this group that you encountered and the monsters accompanying them. In the meanwhile, we need to discuss whether or not Candlekeep will assist you in your predicament.
Whether or... How could they refuse us? Tell him that Endandravayr demands their aid. It is only fitting that they should restore me to my rightful form.
He demands help, turning us away, convince you. Let's pick the first one.
And Andravayr says that he demands your help. That it's only right that you put him back in his body.
Does he now? Well, I don't see as he is in any position to be making demands, much less determining wrong and right.
True.
I am a golden dragon. My very nature is to know right from wrong. Tell him not to question me.
And he's the one that told us that we should be a formal person and try not to be uncivilized. And he's telling me to say that to a sage. Okay, makes sense, I guess.
He says that he knows right and wrong better than you do.
Does he? Well, I may not be an expert on dragons, but I am a fan of them and have heard his name before. I cannot say that it has been treated with much reverence or gratitude, as Endandrava has a reputation for isolating himself and neglecting to help those in need, even if they ask for his aid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seems to me that we neither owe him anything nor that we can trust his moral judgment, much less treat his decisions as lawful righteous commands.
Let's convince you.
Is there a way we can convince you to help?
Well, yes, I happen to have something in mind.
Probably we will have to pay.
You see, there is a clock tower nearby where a colleague of mine named Adro lives. However, no one has heard from him in some time.
Okay.
Since there have been reports of monsters going in and out as they please, it is probably safe to assume that Adro is now dead. Sad as that is, the old codger had a valuable book in his collection. I want you to clear out the vermin, and if Wizard Adro is imprisoned or injured, help him. If he is missing or dead, then find and take the book. You do this, and we'll call it even as far as your crimes go.
Our crimes? What book? What if we run? I'll do it. Our crimes.
This will clear the charges against us?
Yes, as these monsters could threaten travelers and any avowed who venture beyond our walls, if left alone.
What book?
What's the book I'm looking for?
The last written work of the late and great Archmage Mordenkainen, the Planeswalker's Guide, Interplanar Travel and its Effects on Spellcraft.
Let's see. I will have to remember that. Maybe I should write it down. Give me a second while I put it in my notes on my phone. Come on. The plane walkers, not the guide interplanar travel and its effects on spellcraft. Okay. Interesting.
Sounds interesting.
Yes, fascinating, really, and far safer to learn from than by visiting the other planes of existence yourself. Adro got nearly everything he needed by selling us just an hour or two with that book every few months.
Okay. I'll do it.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I am looking forward to hearing from you once you have concluded your investigation. Until then, try not to die.
That's very comforting. I think I'm gonna end this part here, and I will see you in the next part.